you've been inside our roller rink, you've seen the snack bar, but do you know how it actually runs? Today, I'm gonna take you on an in-depth look of what it looks like to run and operate our snack bar. From restocking to ordering food, we're gonna get an in-depth look of exactly what goes on behind these windows. So if you're wondering what it takes to run a successful snack bar, stick around, you're not gonna wanna miss this episode. Go juice. Well, now that I got my go juice, I'm ready to start. Welcome to the Tarry Roller Rink podcast. I'm your host BJ, and I'm excited that you're here. So today we're going to be talking about our snack bar, what goes into ordering all the food, how we price our items, how we set it up, how we stock it, how we restock it, where we get everything from, and just the basics behind running the snack bar. I'm going to give you some inside tips on how we operate things, and it'll be a great time. Oh, that's good. So let me give you a little bit of tour behind the scenes here with the snack bar. So this is our prep counter that we have. We have our two windows here and here. We have a fridge back here and a deep freeze back here. Our two microwaves are right on the back wall, and we have our hot dog machine back there. So we don't have any fried items in our snack bar. We just haven't got around to doing that. And plus there's a different food license in Michigan that you need to be able to do that, and we want to stick with what we have because it works really, really well. It's super efficient, it's super fast. You don't have to wait on food for 10-15 minutes like we've seen at other roller rinks when they have like burgers or fries or any big items like that. So it's all super simple and super convenient. We have our pop machine right here, which I'm going to turn and show you. That's our fountain machine. And then all of our candy is down below. And I'll tell you a little bit more about ordering candy in a minute. So we also have our iPad, some smaller candy up here, our larger candy down here. All of our chips are on the back wall. All of our food menu pricing is up here. Inside the fridge, we have a few different things. This one is stocked with cold water and some of the different things that we put on hot dogs and such like that. In the freezer, we got hot dogs, that kind of thing. So typically when they order at the window, we prep the food here, we make the food here, like if it's pizza or breadsticks or hot dogs, something like that. And then this window here is our pickup window. It makes it super convenient for our customers, and we really like the flow of how things work. And if you come over here, we have another refrigerator here that has all of our body armor, energy drinks, peace tea, that kind of thing. And in the freezer, we have extra Bosco sticks there, breadsticks, and I'll take a look in this freezer. This freezer, we got our ice cream there, pizza, breadsticks, all that fun stuff, pizza rolls. And then over on this wall, over here, we have coffee, that kind of thing. And then all of our overstocked water and everything's here. And then we also have back in here an extra freezer because we need extra space. So this has pretzels, ice cream, donuts. I'll show you the donut machine. And it also has our corn dogs. So this is our mini donut machine right here. It's super popular. We got this a few years ago. We went to a trade show down in Florida for rink owners. And basically the donuts are little mini donuts, and you stick them in here, and it's kind of like a mini pizza oven, and it goes through, and then you can put all these toppings on them. It's super popular. Everybody loves the donut machine. Then we also have a coffee maker. That's mainly for me because I love my coffee. No, I don't care if you grab some food quick. You want to be on the podcast? No. Too bad. So now that I gave you a tour of the snack bar, you can see where everything's at and how things work, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we order things and how we inventory things. So each week we go through an inventory, see what we need to order, and we place an order with Gordon's, and we always go and pick that up. The reason why we place it rather than just go there is because that way our order is ready to go. We can pay for it online, and all we have to do is drive to the nearest Gordon's, which is right around the corner, and then just go in and say, hey, I got an order for Terry Hall to pick up, and they'll have it all on a big cart ready to go for us. It makes it super convenient for us to restock the snack bar for all of our food items. Now, for our candy items, we get those from a different place. It's a place downtown, it's a wholesaler, and we always just go there and then load up our cart with what we need and then check out. They don't have a pre-ordering option online, but we typically do that every 2 weeks or so. Abby's the one that usually takes care of the snack bar. Grace helps her out with some inventory, but usually Abby runs all the errands for us. We also have to get water almost every week because we go through probably 10 cases of water in a busy week. So we always go to Costco for that. Now when we go to Costco, it's just a matter of going to Costco, getting one of the big carts, wheeling it all the way back to the back of Costco, loading up 10 cases of water, and then walking it up front, paying for it, putting it in the back of the car and bringing it here. So there's a lot of work that is involved as far as going and getting it and picking it up. We can't just order it and have it brought here, but it's a good time, and you know, we always like to do that as well. Now as far as our Coke products is what we use. So as far as our fountain drinks, we have a Coke order that we also place pretty much every week. And then they actually deliver it directly to us. Now, what they do is delivery is usually early in the morning, and they just shoot us a text and be like, hey, I got the order, I'm gonna be there at X amount of time, and then we come open up the Rink. They unload it off the truck for us and wheel it in here. So that's really convenient. So we order it online, and then whenever, every week or every 2 weeks, however we need it, we get the extra syrups for the fountain drinks and for our pop machines out, our vending machines as well. So that's a little bit of how we order things. There's not really any specialty items that we have to order. It's basically just 3 different places that we order stuff from or that we go get stuff from, plus Coke brings stuff to us. It makes it super convenient, and it makes it very easy for us to run and operate our snack bar. So now that you have some inside information of how we order things and where we get stuff from, there's a lot of different aspects of a snack bar that you wouldn't think about. Staffing, maintenance, a lot of different things that you really wouldn't think about when it comes to snack bar. So some of the things that we've seen at other rinks that don't tend to do too well is, you know, having a menu that's too large, having items that take too long to prepare so that the customer is waiting. That way they have tons of long lines and a huge wait for the items. Those are some of the things. And then improper inventory, not having the right stuff, not keeping stock of the right stuff and keeping up on what sells a lot. And that's just some of the things that we've seen at other rinks that we really try to focus on to make sure that our customer gets the best service and the best product and always has what we have in stock. It's one of the things that we do at our rink just to make sure. And a lot of that is just all the everyday weekly stuff that we do. The snack bar is a big part of our business. It's not something that's just a side note, it's essential for our business. So we want to make sure it stays clean, we want to make sure it stays up and running, well stocked each week, which is why we put a lot of time and effort just to make sure we have the best product and the best service for our customers. So some of the other things that we've done since we have taken over ownership, and we made some upgrades. Some of our refrigerators ended up breaking down. We had our water heater break down, so we had to replace a bunch of stuff. But we also made some upgrades, like the donut machine that I showed you. It was a really popular upgrade. Everybody loves the donuts. And we've even upgraded one of our microwaves, you know, just stuff like that that people don't really think of that is an expense. But it's essential for the snack bar to be running. We've upgraded our setup a little bit. We've changed things around. It makes it more makes the flow go better with our employees, and we take feedback from our employees just to make sure that they're having a really good time to be able to get around stuff and do things efficiently and give the best customer service as possible. But you know, a few little upgrades here and there are always a good thing, and we're always looking for ways to improve. We never have enough storage space, so we've added shelving, we've added more shelving, we've added racks, we've added extra freezers. We even added camera TV up in the corner just so we can see what's going on out there, because a lot of times the people that are working back here can't really see everything that's going on out there. So now we have cameras all over everywhere. Now we have a TV that they can just look up and see, oh yeah, it's back in that corner that I can't see. I can just look on the camera, there it is, and see what's going on. So if there's a commotion, they can, you know, see what's going on with that. So just like every other aspect of our business and our roller rink, we want to make sure we have excellence in every area, and the snack bar is definitely one of those areas. And we do that by keeping it clean, keeping it stocked, making sure our staff is friendly with good customer service. Also, we have a health inspector that comes in every year randomly, gives us options on what we need to improve and how we need to improve. We also have some food service members on staff that have actual credentials for food service, and they give us a lot of good insight and a lot of good upgrades that we can do. But it's just one of those things that we want to have an excellence in our business, so this is one of those areas that we really focus on. A smart snack bar is what keeps us rolling. So now that we have the snack bar all restocked, there's a few other things that came in the mail. We got new blowers, glow sticks. The blowers are just the floor fans like this that keep the floors dry. As people come in when it's raining or snowing, the floor gets wet, and then people skate on the floor and they come out and they roll through it. So we have a bunch of these floor fans that keep the floor dry when it's wet outside. So we ordered a couple more. You have to go outside? Okay, come on, let's go outside. Reggie's got to go out for a potty break. So this is one of the trailers that we use for hauling bigger stuff and for storing stuff. It's just out back in the fenced-in area. Works really well. You never know what you're going to have to haul. Also, we have our HVAC units back here. We have two big ones. There's one right there, and the other one is over by the swing set over here. We just got new siding put up all there last season. Now we got to paint all of this. We got a play set for the kids back here. So if you're wondering what was out those doors, this is what's out the doors. All right, come on, Reg, let's go back inside. You're free. And close these doors up. Gotta make sure it latches, otherwise it'll set the alarm off when we go for the alarm. All right, go ahead. So back in this closet, we're gonna scrub the floor today. We have our big floor scrubber here. The Doug Boney is what we call it. This is for the dust mops. Every time we dust mop the floor, we vacuum it off here. And then this is how we scrub the big floor and the off area. And usually we do that every Monday. So pretty much every Monday, the off area all the way around and in the snack bar gets scrubbed. And then depending on how much salt and dirt get tracked in the wintertime, depends on how often that we scrub the big floor. I believe we just did it last week, so we'll probably wait another week because it looks pretty good. Just kind of looking at it, yeah, it looks pretty good. Some of the routine stuff that we do every week. Glow sticks for glow night. We'll stick them in here, ready to go. The first Friday of every month, we have a glow night where we turn all the lights off, turn the black lights on, hand out free glow sticks at the door. So check that out on our website. But first Friday of every month. I think I'm just gonna take these and stick them in the pro shop for now. Sometimes the pro shop just becomes a catch-all for things, but until we can unbox these later and set them out, we'll use them later. But we're just gonna set them out of the way for now. Next week, Thursday, we have our adult 80s party. Check that out on our website. It's January 15th, Thursday from 8:30 to 11. We'll be doing cash prizes for best dressed, individual and couple. Dress in your 80s gear. We'll be playing 80s music. We'll give free passes out. It's always a good time. It's one of our favorite adult night specials. So come on out next week to adult night, 8:30 to 11. It'll be a really good time. If you like this content, feel free to click, like, and subscribe. We release a new video every Saturday morning for our podcast on every major podcast platform and on YouTube. So check us out on YouTube at Tarry Hall Roller Rink or any other platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff, every Saturday morning. Thanks for watching the podcast today. I really appreciate you guys engaging. Comment below on one of your favorite food items from the snack bar or candy items from the snack bar. What's your go-to every time you're here? When you come into the snack bar, lay a $10 bill on the thing and say, I want this, 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 and this. What's your go-to? What's your favorite? Or what's that nostalgic feel from when you used to come to the roller rink way back when you were younger and you're like, oh man, I always loved those things. I got them every week that I was here. Comment in the comment section below and let us know. Also, check out our website, tarryhall.com. All of our party information, our public session information, whether it's a private party, birthday party, school party, it's all on our website, tarryhall.com. So feel free to check that out or email us at info@tarryhall.com if you're interested in booking the rink. We also have an online shop, tarryhallproshop.com. If you're looking to buy some skates or upgrade your skates, we have all kinds of different stuff. You can shop from home, you can select in-store pickup, or you can have it shipped right to your house. It's very convenient. I have over 100 items on the website right now that is continually updating. And you can also email me if you have any questions, tarryhallproshop.com. Thanks again for watching the Tarry Hall Roller Rink podcast. We'll see you next week.